Hey everyone, I'm Riggs K here along with our IMVU crew. This is our summer Twitch stream and we're celebrating in our beautiful Pride Showcase room. We are so excited that you've joined us. Thank you so much for being a part of the celebration. And here is what we will be sharing with you today. First, we'll do a quick rundown of events happening in the IMVU community. And then we'll chat with creators JazzCat and Kuroy001. They're going to share their experiences as our first creators in residence. Welcome, guys.
Hello, everyone. Kuroy here.
Hello.
Mute button. Hello. Mute button.
Mute button.
Mute button. Hey, mute button.
Yeah, I hate you, mute button.
And next, we have our very own Pirolyne, IMVU's Senior Director of Product. And Pirolyne will be talking with us about some exciting new IMVU features. Hey, Pirolyne.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me.
We are very pleased to have you. And then we've got Ashberry8650, who's going to share the latest Vcoin news. And I, for one, cannot wait to hear what you've got for us, Ashberry.
Hello, everyone. Yes, can't wait to share our recent Vcoin news with you all.
Awesome. And after that, our IMVU Studio experts, Tonic, Drosselmeyer, and Mighty 7 are going to be sharing some cool new features on IMVU Studio. Hey, guys.
Hey, everybody. Glad to be here again.
Howdy. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Like I was saying yesterday, I feel like I'm talking to a really awesome, famous band when you guys respond like that. It's very. And last but not least, we're going to be giving away some prizes, credits, and Vcoin. So stay tuned for instructions on winning some credits and or Vcoin. And our very own Mighty 7 is going to be announcing the prizes at the end of the event. Thank you for doing that, Mighty 7.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I love the greenness of our intro room here, but I really want to move over to that red section right next to us. Let's see if we can do that. I'm kind of oh nope, I ran into the wrong room. Hold on, here we go. Do you guys see that room? Am I losing my mind?
I got it.
I don't have it. I'm having a problem.
I'm there.
I'm not there. Okay. Oh, now I see it. Hold on. Nope. Yep. I'm there. Okay. I'm there. Yes. I'm sitting there somewhere. Okay. Never mind. I'm there somewhere. All right.
I'll just wait till everyone else gets there and then I don't know where.
Okay. I'm there. Yay. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting at a table. Terrific. Okay. So let's get started. First, let me quickly share what's happening in the community. First, we have the IMVU Creative Banner Contest, which is open through the end of this month. And we're asking community members to enter a banner design for our Help Center website. And if your banner is chosen, you will get public credit for the banner, plus win some very cool prizes. And Mighty 7, I think, is putting the link to the contest in the chat now. So we hope you'll enter. And I have a question for you all. This has to do with the banner contest. So everybody in this watching the stream and everyone in the room, if you entered this contest, what style banner would you make for the Help Center website? Would you make a banner featuring avatars with headsets, avatars cheering, avatars holding hands, avatars building a house together, or something completely different? And if it's different, you've got to tell us what your idea is. So we've got headsets, cheering, holding hands, building a house, or something totally different. Put your answer in chat. You guys in the room, what would you make? I think I'd make, I think actually instead of the choices that I provided, I'd have like avatars barbecuing, like vegetables. Or something like that, like outside. Is that wrong? I don't know. What would you guys do?
Like, there is no wrong answer, Rachel.
Well, there are people saying that they would make something totally different. So let's, totally different. Whatever
totally
that
different.
is. Yeah.
Or like avatars on the International Space Station, maybe. I always like space, so that's what I would vote for. Do you, Mighty Seven? Do you see any interesting answers or?
Yeah, it looks like we have some banners with some dancing on it.
Oh,
Wanting to
nice.
spend time together. A lot of multiple avatars hanging out together.
Yeah.
Avatars laughing and stuff.
Yes, yes. I like those. I like those. I'm still kind of just for myself. I would love to hang out in a space station, but that's just me.
James Webb Telescope.
What was that?
Hanging out at the James Webb Telescope.
Oh, yes. Yeah, exactly.
Avatar Rock Band. Oh, that would be good.
Oh,
Avatar Rock Band would be fun.
Yeah. I love it. Okay. So let me just run through some more news. This is for creators. We got a lot of stuff going on for creators. So, and this next piece of news, if you're a creator, you are the first to hear about this. Our winter showcase submissions are going to be starting mid-September. So keep an eye out in your messages for more information. Mid-September. We have also got an upcoming learning session happening September 9th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And our creators in residence, Curoy001 and JazzCat, who are on this stream, are going to show you about creating with Marvelous Designer. It's a really cool new kind of work path and method. So we encourage you to go to that learning session. Mighty Seven, I think, is putting the link to the invite in the chat. And again, you are the first people to hear about this. So get in there and register. Okay. I'm probably the only person excited about this, but I'm super excited about it, so I have to share it with you. This is about a creator contest that's happening early next year. That's how excited I am about it. I'm telling you, like almost a half a year before it starts. So here it is. You are the first people to hear about this. We are going to be launching our very first mythical multiverse creator contest. I'm super excited about this. And to enter the contest, you make your very own hero and villain from two opposing universes, like two sort of universes that are enemies of each other. And you get to choose what your hero and villain are. And the winners will receive thousands of credits or a public chat room slot or badges or a free VIP membership. So keep your eye out for that one, which will be announced in your messages. And I know it's early next year, but I just can't help myself. So, and of course, because I'm so excited about it, I have to ask you a question related to heroes and villains. So if you could choose two opposing worlds for your hero and villain, would it be a world of fire versus a world of ice? A world of wind versus a world of water, a world of dark versus a world of light, or something entirely different? And if it's something else, please tell us your idea. So we've got fire versus ice, wind versus water, dark versus light, or something completely different. Put your answer in chat. Okay, guys, I have to ask you, because I'm so excited about this contest, what opposing kind of universes would you choose?
I think I would have to go with matter, antimatter.
Oh, wow.
Good one.
I like that one. I'm trying to think of like what that would look like, like just, I don't even, because I'm certainly not a physicist.
It's like dark and light, but with extra steps.
There you go.
Yeah. Dark and light on fire, like dark and light to the nth degree, or dark and light on steroids or something like that. I'm kind of loving the fire and ice because those are both such kind of beautiful elements visually. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm seeing angels and demons in the chat. That's a good one.
Angels and demons.
Yeah, there was a heaven and hell earlier.
Nice.
There's a wolves versus vampires.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
humans versus robots.
Contest, we should like make it like maybe we should have an option in the contest to choose your own, so that people can because people have such great ideas. Oh.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm writing that down. You guys are giving me great ideas. Choose your own universes. Versus, I am doing that. You can't see my note, but it's here. Okay, awesome. Now let's talk about the creators in residence. But before we meet our two creators in residence, or CIRs as we call them, here is a short overview of the program. Just for those of you who might not be familiar with it. And I think Mighty 7 is going to share a link about the program in chat as well, so you can read about it. So the Creators in Residence program offers creators the opportunity to hone their skills and share their knowledge. This is a paid position that lasts several months, and creators have the time to explore their work more deeply and experiment and sharpen their design skills and kind of form a stronger understanding of the newer IMVU technologies. And they also get priority access to the IMVU staff and resources. And we hope this kind of fosters a collaborative or working together experience between the CIRs and IMVU. Okay, now we get to meet our CIRs, JazzCat and Pirolyne. So happy to have you here, guys.
Yeah, hello everyone. So great to be here with you.
Yeah.
Yes, my mute button is not on. Hello.
Awesome. First, if you want to tell us about yourselves and what you do on IMVU, that would be great.
Yeah, maybe I can start.
Yep.
I've been creating for around 12 years on IMVU, creating and meshing, of course. And IMVU became my full-time job. And I honestly love it since it gives me freedom, not only financial, but I can work from any place around the world. So if you want just to travel, become a creator.
I love it. I wish I was talented like Pirolyne and JazzCat so I can travel the world and create at my desktop or my laptop. That sounds fabulous.
Well, you have made a magic book in the past, so
I did.
That.
That's right.
We did do that.
JazzCat. I know JazzCat taught me all I know about modeling, which isn't very much, but what I know is thanks to JazzCat. Thank you.
Well, if it looks like a book, it's a book.
It's a book.
It's never too late, right, to start. So.
Exactly. And JazzCat, you've been here since I feel like the dawn of time.
Pretty much. I've got Pirolyne beat 2005, so that's 15-16 years.
Wow.
So OG, I guess.
You are the original for sure.
When the heads were the bobble heads.
I know.
Heads, big hands and big feet.
Exactly.
Time flies.
Yeah. My cat has just entered my space. So if you hear a chime or a little meow, that's my cat, and I apologize. He does not apologize. So what have you guys been doing in the Creator in Residence program?
We've been working on several projects, right, JazzCat?
Yes.
Mostly tutorials and live streaming. Maybe some of you just saw our Monday live streams with JazzCat.
Yes, we've been doing out on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, we just try to help other creators to dive deeper into different ways of creating, not only using Blender and 3D Studio, but just a Marvelous Designer, maybe Substance Painter. So that's new tools that creators can utilize to make meshes and textures.
Very cool. And I know we're taking the streams that you guys have created and promoting them on our channels as well. So we encourage folks to check them out. I think the first one just dropped on our Twitch channel. And then of course you can go to JazzCat's channel as well to see them.
Yeah, that's
so
just everywhere /CatsBits, pretty much.
Awesome. Thank you. And were we going to talk about the other projects that you guys are working on? Was there another one you want to talk about?
How much are we going to talk about again?
It's a secret project,
it's a
right?
Secret one.
But we could just shed some light, right?
Are you guys asking permission? Is that what we're...
Sorry?
I said, is you guys asking permission to talk?
Yes.
Maybe.
Is that what's going on here?
I think we can give a little bit of a sneak peek, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. Okay. So, well, we're working on what is going to be a relatively big project for IMVU to showcase some of the features that are coming to Studio and desktop beta. So that's all the advanced graphics features that you see. So at the moment, we've got normal maps, shininess, emission, iridescence, and there's another one that's just been released, kind of, that is that one that we can actually talk about now.
I can. Well, the last one I can cover a little bit at the end, and I have some demos of it too.
Yes. So there is.
Let's save that one.
Yes. So that's Tauntaun will cover that one. So we're basically making a room that some of these features will be showcased in, and it's quite the task because the room has to be built in a way that it can be updated and modified later on down the line. So all you room meshers that build your fixed rooms, imagine that you having to make your room and do it in a way that will allow you to modify it after the fact, after you've published it. Wrap your head around that.
My mind is exploding.
Yeah, we found a way. There is a way that we can do it that may be useful for room creators generally, but we have to test it first.
Yes. Very exciting stuff. And I'm like a fly on the wall listening to all of you guys talk about it. And it's super exciting. So I can't wait to see it develop and to start showing it to our creators for sure. So curious, what's the experience been like working with IMVU so far? And maybe I shouldn't have asked that. I don't know.
Yeah, I can go first.
You can answer
right
first.
Under the table? I don't know.
We're so hard on these guys, I swear.
Yeah, working with IMVU has been an amazing journey to me, at least, and I'm seeing and experiencing everything from the different side, right? From the other side. It's just refreshing, in my opinion, and just keeps me motivated. And that's a measure. So amazing journey here.
Yeah, it's interesting, very interesting, because it gives the one thing that the community doesn't see, obviously, is the behind the scenes. So we're seeing the behind the scenes and how IMVU works, and it's a lot of meetings. Lots and lots of meetings.
What are you talking about? Oh,
yeah, meeting every day, meeting with IMVU staff, and just brainstorming every day. Yeah, very hard
everything
work.
is written down. Everything is in a meeting. So it's that's been quite an interesting challenge, because obviously creators are used to just having an idea and just going with it. But obviously, when there are various different elements of IMVU as a company that have their interests, it all has to be compartmentalized and run through those departments before it can get anywhere in terms of, it actually being developed. So that's been very interesting to see how that structure influences the projects that actually get, developed.
Yeah,
because
for
we don't see that. We don't see that.
Yeah. It's like you guys are a company of one.
Yes.
You guys you're the CEO and you're the staff, you're everything. And when it's, a company of, hundreds, it gets a little bit more collaborative, between different people. So it does require meetings. It's true.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. It's that's what's interesting is creators do work with one another, but when you extend that out to big teams, it's a very interesting and different experience, seeing how that sort of dynamic, all of that works. And and the big takeaway that probably is something that a lot of creators don't necessarily think about is communication. you've got to be good at communicating. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be fluent in English, but you just have to be able to express your ideas and your thoughts clearly so everybody can understand what you're doing. And that's been very interesting as well.
Yeah, for sure. And you guys have been doing a great job communicating your thoughts and ideas, and they've been
lots of thoughts.
Super helpful.
Yeah, lots of thoughts and ideas.
Yeah. What surprised you about the program?
I think that just got answered this question. He speaks my thoughts.
Sorry.
So, yeah, because just a lot of brainstorming, a lot of meeting, and working alone or working with another creator is totally different from working with professionals like IMVU staff. So yeah, it's just new experience, but worth experiencing, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I would call all the creators professionals. It's like you guys are great at what you do, and many of you have turned your passion into a business. It's it's just like a different environment because there are hundreds of people kind of working together in this one kind of company that has, a vision, you know what I mean? So you all have to kind of collaborate with a larger group like we've been talking about for sure.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I would add is that the thought just went right out of my head as I just said that.
Story of my life, guys.
No, it's gone.
It's gone. You'll get it back. You'll get it back at like 3 a.m.
I think everyone is in different time zone, though, so this might be challenging for some, right?
Oh yes, that's actually
maybe that's the one.
Yeah, no, well, there is that. That is something that if you want to, if you're considering applying next year, that's one thing you do want to keep in mind is the time zone difference, because the meetings and all the communication obviously happens in IMVU time. So if you're in a different part of the world, keep that in mind if you do apply, because the time zone difference does matter from the point of view of, sleep and eating and the normal stuff.
Experience your days. And we try, we definitely try as much as possible to accommodate. But
that's true.
It is a bit of a limitation. Like, do you want to, wake up at, if the time zones are, crazy opposite, do you want to wake up at, 3 a.m. to have a call? Is that how you want to spend your time? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's having, I suppose the thing is that having the odd meeting at 3 o'clock in the morning that's something that you can kind of work with. But the frequency of the meetings it's just not going to be, that's something that you really do have to think about when you're applying for things like this is the time zone difference.
Yeah, for sure. So how would you guys like to see the program develop further, like for future applicants?
Less meetings?
No, well, the funny thing about that's what I was going to say. The funny thing about that is that they are meetings, but they're not formal. They're very relaxed, very conversational. They are very much blue sky. This is what we're thinking of. What does everybody think? So that they're very sort of open and accessible. They're not as formal and structured as you might imagine them to be, although there are quite a few of them, obviously. But that is an upside to the meetings, is that they're very informal and quite relaxed, and they can be quite fun actually. But I'm not sure. Do we have fun at work? You're supposed to have fun at work.
I do. I have fun at work. I'm very satisfied with the work, and I agree with the meeting, because I think that they are just core of this program, right? Because the atmosphere is very encouraging and very friendly. So it helps a lot when you just start creating or create.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we want this to be, and we have so much fun, working with JazzCat and Pirolyne for sure. They have such great ideas, and it's fun to bounce ideas off of them. And we want the ideal situation for the creator and resident is to explore and to stretch themselves, and for us to kind of collaborate and exchange ideas on projects that excite the creators and residents, that kind of align with interests. So we all have fun. It's definitely not like a cut and dry sort of business suit kind of meeting at all. It's
quite the opposite actually. But yes, yeah. I mean, in terms of how the program would expand, I guess it just really is going to depend on what IMVU has got in the works at the time that the time the program's running, because that really determines, I guess, really who is selected and how well they fit within what IMVU is looking to do. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything will be done, but that's the fit. Trying to fit the creator to IMVU's ideas in terms of what they're looking for. Because it's not really something that you can, you want it to improve X way, but X isn't going to happen. So you can't really pin something like this down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it has been very interesting indeed.
Yeah. And we do want to make it a kind of a combination of what's going on with IMVU, what does IMVU want to develop further, and like how can we support the creators as well who are in there. So expanding the creators, helping expand the creators' skills and knowledge, and also aligning with what IMVU's goals are too. So we try to make it both ways. But like JazzCat was saying, it does have to align with some kind of reality that's happening at the company. You know what I mean? We couldn't say, hey, let's do a project where we, all fly to the moon, or let's do a project where, we, I don't know, create a herd of platypuses. We don't have any interest in creating a herd of platypuses. It wouldn't do anything.
Well, speak for yourself, right?
That's true. Okay. So
that sounds like a great idea to me.
Yeah, maybe platypus creation is like the key. I don't know. But anyway, that was a really bad description. But anyway, I kind of explained myself where it has to. Ideally, it's aligning with the creator's interest and what's happening with IMVU. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, JazzCat and Pirolyne, for sharing your experience and for everybody pitching in with their thoughts. This was really a fun conversation.
Yeah. Wow. Platypus slander in the chat.
Now I'm going to start.
They're going to unionize and come after you.
Because of you, I just feel urged to create mesh of platypus. So beware.
Oh my gosh, where does my brain go? Platypus. Okay, I'm going to start dreaming of them tonight. They're all going to gang up on me in rebellion. Okay, so we are now going to talk with Pirolyne, who is IMVU's Senior Director of Product. But before we do that, let's check out another area of our Pride Showcase room, and it's that orange area. I think it's across the street. Hold on. Across the road. No, it's not. Hold on. You guys are going to get
with the mirrors.
Thank you. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I see. Are you guys already there? What the heck? Dancing? Is anybody playing with the crocodile?
No.
Oh,
I've been at the crocodile the whole time.
Oh, you have?
Oh yeah, the crocodile's great. Or an alligator, or whatever it is.
I'm the last person. Oh well. Are we at good? And the lipstick. I love that lipstick touch. That's so fun. Okay. Pirolyne, I'm very excited. We're all very excited to talk to you. We would love to hear what's going on in your world of IMVU and product.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
We're so happy.
So our development team is always busy trying to fix the endless bugs and add features to the apps to keep things interesting on IMVU. And, you guys heard it earlier. Sometimes we have to keep quiet about things. So I can't talk about everything we're working on, but I'll tease one of them. All right. So IMVU is really excited to launch a quest and events feature at the end of the year. Shout out to I Love My 9 Dogs, who just suggested this earlier in the chat on Twitch. So,
fun.
Like long story short, imagine like logging on during a special event period, seeing a list of like quests in an event that you have to complete. And then you kind of have the ability to like, I imagine it like you're embarking on an adventure in the product. And then like within a week or so, you could get that adventure done or that quest done. And then you could get rewarded with like free or exclusive prizes after that.
I love that so much. Like I'm thinking I promise it won't have anything to do with platypuses, but like I'm just imagining all these kinds of adventures that you could have in all these different environments. Sounds like so much fun.
So we're working on this because we've heard from a lot of like new users and even some longtime users that they're getting bored or they're unsure what to do next. So hopefully this events and quest feature can help keep things interesting and fun and, bring kind of a series of quests for people to be able to try out.
I'm totally going to try it out.
Thanks.
I want to be on the first quest. I want to be on the beta quest.
I think you and I know somebody,
that might be able to invite us.
Exactly.
I'm so excited.
So thanks. And some events will be like easy quests and some events will be harder and like tougher challenges, but all those events will make sure to give out prizes and you get a reward at the end.
Yay!
So I know it's summer right now for us in the US, and I guess shout out to the Aussies that are in winter right now. But please, look forward to things happening in the winter. Make sure to keep your IMVU apps updated. Tune in for the first of these events to win your first reward. And hopefully it can help keep things cozy for you through the winter.
I love that. Okay. I'm going to keep my eye out for sure. Thank you so much, Pirolyne, for sharing the news about the quest and event feature.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, our pleasure. And now we are going to move to a new part of our room. I know we didn't spend much time in the orange lipstick area, but I think it's the place with the rainbow. I have to find it. Hold on. And if you guys get there before me, I'm going to be...
Which one?
Oh, I made it. Yay. I think. No, I didn't. Not yet. Hold on. Am I there? Okay, I'm there alone by myself on the couch, sitting there.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're all on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, you all are on the other side? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stand here and dance then. I'm gonna just dance kind of in front of the rainbow. I'm dancing in front of the rainbow. Okay, awesome. We get to talk about Vcoin now. Hey, Ashbury.
Hello, everyone. Yes, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so a lot has happened since the last time we talked, especially with Vcoin. And I know it's a similar thing with everyone on this stream, but while I can't tell you everything that's coming up this year, and trust me, there's a lot of stuff, let's take a look at all the recent Vcoin features that have launched since our last stream, which was, oh my God, last year. Yeah, it's been a while.
I know.
All right, so our first update is, and it launched a couple of months ago. There's already so many users taking advantage of it, which is so awesome. But that update is the ability to purchase upgrades in the IMVU store with the Vcoin in your wallet. Woo!
Wow.
Yes, yes. And that includes VIP, AP, age verification, marriage packages, and pretty much anything that you can purchase in that IMVU store, you can buy with the Vcoin already in your wallet.
That's awesome. So there's like more flexibility to purchase with either with cash or with Vcoin. Amazing.
Yeah, exactly. And just way more stuff to do with the Vcoin that you either earn by being a producer or that someone gifts to you, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. And for the time being, this feature is only available on IMVU desktop and web, but when it hits mobile, we'll definitely be sure to announce it to the entire community. So we'll wait for that as well.
Cool.
Yes. And next is definitely one of my favorites, and that is the vcoin.me unique profile links. So similar to your Venmo QR code or your PayPal link, anyone with your unique link can easily send or request Vcoin from you. This is especially important for all of you producers, gifters, and people who receive Vcoin all the time.
That's awesome.
Yes, it's so cool. It's definitely kind of one of the coolest ones in my opinion. Because especially since we get a lot of support requests about users sending Vcoin by mistake or misspelling their friend's username. And vcoin.me is really the solution for this. When you copy and paste and send your vcoin.me link, you essentially take out the error. And no matter which way, whether you're receiving Vcoin for a service or just gifting it to a friend, you can't miss.
Right. It's like no mistakes, no mistakes possible. Easy peasy. Boom.
Exactly. It's so easy.
Yeah.
All right. And then next isn't much of a new feature, but a new channel. If you guys aren't following us yet, it is the Vcoin Instagram. That's right. We recently launched a Vcoin Instagram page that is entirely dedicated to featuring producers, educating users about Vcoin, and hosting Vcoin giveaways. So if your Vcoin wallet is running low, be sure to follow us for your chance to win big. And that link will be in chat in a little bit.
Ooh, I'm going to check it out. Definitely.
Yes. And just a reminder, we also have the Vcoin Discord where we run daily trivia games where you can also win Vcoin and just where you can hang out with fellow users. And we also occasionally take some cool photos from the Discord and post them to our Instagram. So if you'd like to be featured on the Vcoin Instagram, be sure to join our Discord. That link will also be in the chat.
Awesome. So we've got Discord and Instagram.
Yep. All right. And then lastly, while we don't have a producer guest in our stream with us today, I just want to shine a spotlight on 5 producers that are really killing it out there and are not only talented individuals, but just really fun people to hang out with and do business with, all in exchange for Vcoin, of course.
Ooh, I want to hear. Who are they?
Yep. All right. So our first one is Devon, who is actually our July producer of the month. He's a model and a streamer. Woo! Thank you so much, Devon, for all that you do. Our second one is going to be Concrete, who is an amazingly talented editor who actually created one of our recent edits on the Vcoin Instagram, which you'll see if you follow us or if you head over to our page. Thank you so much, Concrete.
Hey, Concrete.
Yes. Next up is RMBS, who is an editor and a super talented model. We're always happy to work with RMBS. You're super talented. Thank you so much. Next up, we have Nocturnally, who is a creator who also does custom products in exchange for Vcoin. We've actually worked with them before, and they're so talented and so awesome. So thank you so much, Nocturnally.
Yeah.
And then lastly, I just want to do a special shout out to our 2 Vcoin Discord moderators, Tosi and Lucas, who've been supporting our Discord staff for officially a year now. Thank you so much, guys. The Discord would be nothing, I repeat, nothing without you two. They help keep us afloat.
Thank you, Lucas.
Yay. Cool. Yes, and each of these wonderful individuals, as well as other producers, you can find on gigs.imvu.com, the Gigs Marketplace, and also in the Vcoin Discord where we all hang out and talk Vcoin. And don't worry, you'll have both those links in chat soon.
That's awesome.
Right?
I recognize those names too. They're superstars for sure.
Yes. Oh, they're everywhere. It's amazing so much they help out as staff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. But before we move on to our next updates, I'll let you guys know how you can win 1,250 Vcoin right on this stream. And to enter into the contest, just type Vcoin, one word, in the chat. And I'll repeat that for the users in the back. Vcoin, one word, in the chat. Please only type it once. Typing it over and over again will not give you a better chance of winning. Trust me, none of us like spam, so just once.
Just once, that's right. And if you want to win credits, type in summer, all one word, and the same rules apply. You don't have to type it again and again. And very soon, Mighty 7 will be picking the winners at the end of the stream, and we'll be announcing it. So start typing. We've got the word Vcoin to win Vcoin and the word summer to win credits. Okay, let's move. We got to move on to another area. It's can you guys guess what it is? It's the one with all the hearts booth. If you guys get there, you guys are going to get there before me. I know it. Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm really loving all the dancing. Okay, where did that room go? I think it's on the opposite side. Sorry. Oh, I'm slow.
Which one?
Oh, it's the here. Oh, I got it. It's the one next to the rainbow area where we were before. Do I have it? Yes, I'm there. Oh my gosh.
Where the pink motorcycle is.
Yeah, and we're all like dancing and stuff. But there's also
I'm dancing
the
there.
motorcycle. I'm gonna ride in the back.
Everybody follow Kyriak.
Yeah, join me.
Yay! We're all dancing again. Dancing motorcycles. I love it. Okay, now our
That sounds like a band. That's the name of the band, Dancing Motorcycles.
Yeah.
Introducing the Dancing Motorcycles, Tonic, Drosselmeyer, and Mighty 7, who are also experts in IMVU Studio. We would love to hear all the exciting news you have about the new IMVU Studio features.
Thanks everybody. We have a lot of new rendering features that we're always working on to add into IMVU Desktop and of course so that creators can build those products in IMVU Studio. The first two features that I wanted to mention real quick. The first one has actually been released on desktop already, and that is our newest version of room decoration. If you haven't checked that out already, if you're in the shop and you buy a room and you buy furniture, you can go and decorate that room, and we've made decorating rooms a lot easier and a lot more user-friendly now. Many people that I've talked to about decorating rooms using Room Deco, they say that it's about 10 times faster to be able to place items where you want to place them. And we are working on integrating a lot of those new features into IMVU Studio as well, because as you know, there's a decoration feature in order to test out your products in Studio, and we're going to be integrating a lot of those new features into Studio. And the second thing that is coming out very soon for both desktop and Studio is our new high DPI or higher quality rendering on both desktop and Studio. So you'll be able to choose pretty soon whether you want to run IMVU Desktop in more of a performance mode, which is lower quality if you have slower computers, or if you have like a really fast gaming machine, you can crank up all the settings and you can get very, very, very nice, clean edges and clean lines in your live rooms, in your chat rooms.
Oh, so many people are getting excited about that one.
Yeah, we're really excited to finally be able to do that. It took a little bit of wrangling in our game engine. But we finally have something that we can release, and that's going to be released pretty soon, within the next month, on both desktop and on Studio. And then thirdly, as you know, we have all of these new existing features that we've been releasing over the past year on IMVU Desktop. As you can see, we're wearing a lot of those clothing items that have sort of bumpy and shininess maps, glowing products that have iridescence. And of course, if you want to find any of those types of products right now, in the IMVU desktop shop, you can click on the IMVU Plus filter, and a lot of our creators are starting to build products that include all of those new features that just look amazing in rooms on IMVU desktop. But we're not done yet. We have some upcoming features. The first of which, if we could play a couple of the little YouTube videos that I have set up. The first feature is convex reflections, and that's going to allow our creator community to build products that actually reflect the environment that you're in. So if you're wearing those products, you'll actually get some real reflective effects on products that our creators will start building. And so that's going to be slowly released over the next couple months. We actually have it released out to alpha testers already, and they're testing the products and starting to build some interesting things out of it.
Very cool.
Yeah, looking good on those glasses.
Yeah, and you can, soon, we have a couple bugs to fix, but you're also going to be able to apply those kind of features to eye products. So if you're doing close-ups, your eyes can reflect the environment, adds a very, very realistic element to your avatars. So we're really excited to start to include that in some of our upcoming releases. The second feature that we're going to be releasing to IMVU Studio and then shortly after to desktop. I don't have any examples of it yet, but it's the idea of local ambient lighting. So however a creator decides to light their room, very soon when you start placing your avatars in that room, the avatars will start taking on the reflected light and the colors of the lights from the room. And I was trying to get an example of it, but we just weren't able to do it. But there's some dynamite effects here, and I'm sure Jazzcat and Curio are wringing their hands right now. These effects. And then the last feature that we're working on, again, I don't have an example of it, but it's the idea of color grading. So creators will be able to take their room product, or even a derivation of a room product, and actually add a gradient of color over the whole room.
Ooh.
And the idea here is that you will be able to animate the color grading. So if you can think of it as you're in a room and you can trigger an action which turns the room that has a daytime lighting to something that looks more like a nighttime lighting, and you'll be able to trigger that, or you'll be able to build in trigger actions into a room that can evoke those color grading changes. We're working on that stuff too, and hopefully maybe on the next Twitch stream we'll be able to show some demos of those. That's all I have to divulge for this episode. So I hope that wets everybody's whistle, and I can hand it off from here.
I am like chomping at the bit.
Yeah.
Can't whistle, lips are dry.
Yeah. So I'm circling back about the prizes. Are we ready to announce the prizes? Do we need a little bit more time?
A little bit more time.
A little bit more time. Okay, I have got a question for you folks. What are you most proud of doing on IMVU? And I'm going to give you some examples to kind of inspire you, but again, it could be something different. So what are you most proud of doing on IMVU? And this is for us in the room and for everybody watching. Are you proud of creating avatars that express who you are, making new friends, helping others on IMVU, creating products you're proud of, something else? So we've got avatars, friends, helping, creating, something else. Put your answer in chat. And I'm trying to think, what are we in the room most proud of? I am most proud of, I got to think about that. Does anybody else have any thoughts on what you're most proud of?
Well,
Yeah, I can start.
But yeah, help, with the tutorials and the educational material. That's
Yeah.
That's
sure.
something to be proud of, I guess.
Absolutely, making a huge difference to the community. And what about you, Kiroid?
Yeah, I'm just proud of all the creators that use my meshes to create so amazing product that just are diverse. And
Yeah, for sure. Seeing your work come to life and how other people are
yeah,
using
I just create one mesh and they just do everything else with this. And this is amazing to see how far the imagination of creators can go.
Yeah, it's like you're sparking a whole kind of like trend or a whole, kind of a whole world of fashion with one mesh and seeing
big fire starts from one spark. So yeah.
That's right. You are a spark for sure.
Nicely put.
For sure.
All right, we've got some winners now.
Oh, do we have? I also, after you announce the winners, I want to hear what other people are saying in the chat about what they're most proud of. Okay, winners. Yes.
All right, we'll start with the Vcoin winners.
All right.
We've got Dat Tyra. We have M. Hitiko. And we've got James Bond 00400.
Ooh.
And if you can private message us your IMVU username, then we will be sure to get you your rewards. And then we have the credits winners. For the credits, we have Zizuske and Ali Light. I apologize if I butchered some of those names, but I hope you know who you are, and also PM us your usernames. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mighty Seven. I think the name sounded pretty good. They sounded like they should be accurate.
I hope so.
Yeah. And what are people saying about what they're most proud of in chat? Maybe they were too busy typing the Vcoin and summer words. I'm not sure.
I see proud of friends. Because of social anxiety, this gave Crushed Cup a gateway to make friends outside of their home.
That's awesome.
Learning different cultures through creative rooms.
Yeah.
Looks like friends is a big one.
Yeah.
A lot of people are really enjoying the friends that they've made.
The friends, for sure.
Especially for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like that's what I most enjoy for sure, is just connecting with the community, the creator community, the IMVU community, and the people that I work with at IMVU internally. It's just, making the connections, enjoying collaborating and learning from each other. And I'm having a great time for sure. Any other thoughts before we close things out?
Well, I just wanted to say it's been really great working with both JazzCat and Kiroy on the Creator in Residence program. The projects we're working on are really great, and it's been fantastic working with both of them.
Oh, blush.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, shucks, guys.
Yeah.
We didn't deserve you.
I was just going to say, one of the main tenets of this program is for IMVU to learn from the creators in residence just as much as the creators in residence learn from us.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think we're achieving that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Especially going down the road of building IMVU Studio, we have leaned so heavily on our alpha testers, which are also creators, and these guys are in our alpha tester program as well. They know more about the history of the product than we do. For the most part, they have been here for so long. And we couldn't have built IMVU Studio without our creator community.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Yeah, and the creator community. We get so much feedback from them, and a lot of the things we're looking at adding and improving to Studio come directly from our creator community.
Yeah, for everybody who emails the IMVU Studio team and posts in the IMVU Studio discussion posts with feedback, for sure.
Yes, keep it coming. We got thick skin. Keep the comments and even irritations with IMVU Studio, and with IMVU Desktop, for that matter, we are listening. We're moving forward as fast as we can, and we appreciate all of the feedback.
Absolutely.
Can say actually on that point that they do. So this is for the creators thinking that IMVU don't listen to the feedback. They do. So that's something that we have actually been seeing on this program, on the Creator Residence program. We're
Yes,
seeing
definitely.
that, yeah, they do listen. So it's worth posting in the forums or discussions now, I guess, and emailing what's your email? What's the creator?
It's Studio.
Email.
Studio. Or just Studio at
Studio or
IMVU.
Studio Beta, yeah, at IMVU.
Yeah. So it's worth getting in touch with thoughts, ideas,
Yeah.
because they do genuinely listen. So.
Thanks, JazzCat. And the place to post is cc.imview.com, and then you'll see an IMVU Studio category, and then you can also post in there. And we look at those every day, the comments about IMVU Studio every day. So please feel free to post in there. Well, this has been such a fun time. Thank you, everyone in the room, for helping us. Huge shout out to Doc Forrester for running everything behind the scenes. And thank you, everybody in the Twitch stream audience, for chatting with us and listening and watching and sharing your thoughts. This has been a great time. Have a wonderful rest of summer, or maybe winter if you're on the other side of the globe. And we will see you soon. Ciao.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
See you later.
Bye bye.